channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I pack for a weekend getaway trip. This weekend is my sister's wedding, so we are going out of town to West Virginia to see her and the rest of our family. So I wanted to take you along with me and show you how, as a mom, how I pack for me and my daughter, but keep it light and simple and only bring the essentials. I know sometimes as moms or as women, we try to bring every little thing with us just in case we might need it. So today I'm going to show you some tips on how to just bring the essentials but still be covered for, any surprise outing that you might be doing. The first thing that I do is I lay out all of my clothes and try to figure out what I'm going to wear for each day. Before you can do that, you definitely want to check the weather and make sure that it's going to be warm or it's going to be cold, and you plan accordingly. So it's definitely going to be warm, really warm this weekend. So I have chosen to bring 2 pairs of shorts here, and I've got 2 different colors. That's kind of one of the key things that you want to look at when you are trying to pack lightly, is you don't want to bring everything that you have. So I'm just going to bring 2 pairs of shorts. I don't know which one I'm going to feel like wearing that day, but I have 2 different options, and either option would be just fine. And then I'm also going to bring just a regular tee if we're doing something more casual, or I'm going to bring 2 small light little tops just like this, just in case we are doing something a little bit more fun and I want to feel a little bit more dressed up or girly. I have that option, and these are so small and light that they're not going to take up very much space at all in my bag. And then you also want to make sure you bring something super comfortable for the ride home, and so I've got just a regular t-shirt for that. And then I am going to bring 2 different pairs of jeans. I've got a dark wash and a light wash. Again, when you're trying to be pack lightly and simply, you don't want to bring 3 pairs of jeans that are the same wash. You want to kind of mix it up in case you are looking for something different. 1 light wash and 1 dark wash is all you need. Again, I'm only going to be there 2 days, so this is plenty for 2 days, but it's really not that much. Then of course you want to bring a set of pajamas. You really only need, I guess it's up to you, but I really only need 1 set. I'm perfectly fine and comfortable wearing the same set for 2 nights. It doesn't bother me at all. And then I've also got out here my toiletry bag, and then my makeup bag, and then my toothbrush. Alright, so I've got my toiletry bag, and in here I went ahead and packed just my glasses. I've got my perfume in here, makeup wipes, my eye cream, some hair ties, some bobby pins, my contact case because I'm blind, a face wash, and my moisturizer, and all of that fits in here nicely. That's really all I need as far as a toiletry bag goes, besides my toothbrush and toothpaste and all that, because I will be staying at my other sister's house, my little sister, and she has everything else that I need. So I don't need to bring shampoo, conditioner. I don't even need to bring a straightener, or curling iron, anything like that that's going to take up space in my bag, because she's going to have all of that at her house. So that's definitely something that you want to think about whenever you're packing for an overnight trip or a weekend trip, is what will you already have when you get there? Will you be able to borrow somebody else's, or is it really essential that you need to bring it with you? Then I have my makeup bag, and of course I just have my makeup in here. I'm not going to go through all of that right now, but I just have the essential makeups, because again, my sister will have all of that at her house. And then I did grab 3 dress options, because we are going to go to my older sister's wedding this weekend, and so I'm not really sure which one I would like to wear. And then I also have to bring one for my little sister. She asked me to bring her dress to wear for the wedding. We'll both have a couple of options by me bringing these. It is a casual wedding, so we're not getting too dressed up, but I have 3 different options here that would work nicely for either one of us. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I fit all of this stuff and this little bag right here. The first thing that I want to note is just a very, very simple bag. There's not really compartments or anything like that in here, and that's okay because I don't need a lot of space. I do already have my intimates in here, so I pack you know, maybe a few extras just depending on what I need. But again, they don't take up a lot of space either. So that is somewhere where you can splurge a little bit and bring a little bit more of if you need to. So the biggest tip that I have for you guys is definitely to roll your clothes. You're gonna get so much more space. It does help with wrinkles. I'm not going to guarantee that. Sometimes your stuff will get wrinkly, but it does take up a little less space. I also like to start with my heaviest, or like jeans or just whatever is heaviest, in the bottom of my bag. So I'm going to start with these. Plus they're a little bit larger than my other pieces. So your heaviest and your largest pieces I would start with. Go ahead and roll those up and put those in there with my, or go with my shorts next. Okay, and now I will do the same thing with my shirts. And I'm putting this all on one side of the bag. I'm putting it over here because on this side, I'm going to put the 2 pairs of shoes that I'm going to bring with me, and then my other bags of my makeup and toiletries. So that's all packed up. You can see I've got it all right here in this one side of the bag, again because I'm going to put my other items on this other side. So I'm going to bring only 2 pairs of I'm going to bring 3 pairs of shoes with me. I'm going to bring 2 options for the wedding, just depending on what dress that I go with. So I'm bringing these because these go with everything. They'll also go with my outfits, my other outfits that I'm planning on bringing, or one of the dresses that I'm bringing as well. So whenever you're picking out your shoes, you definitely want to try to pick out shoes that will go with multiple, if not all, of your outfits, so you don't have to bring extra shoes. I'm bringing these as well because I don't think those shoes will go with one of the dresses that I brought, and I need to make sure that I have shoes to wear, and just in case I go with that one. But I'm saving so much space on the outfits that I'm bringing, so I have room to bring an extra pair of shoes. Now on the drive there, I will wear probably a pair of flip-flops, so I have something that's flat and more comfortable instead of these heels. And I'll probably wear those on the way down and on the way back, but again, they're flip-flops, so they don't take up very much space if I do need to pack them later. So I still have plenty of room in here, so I'm going to put my makeup bag in here. And I do put my shoes on the bottom because, you know, the bottom of your shoe is kind of dirty. You don't want to put that on top of your clothes or your other bags. I'm going to set these in here. And then my toothbrush. As far as jewelry goes, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I'm going to pick pieces that will just go with everything that I'm going to wear, and I'm going to pick dainty pieces instead of statement pieces. Statement pieces typically are per outfit when you pick those out. If you go with something a little bit more dainty, like a pair of stud earrings and just a simple necklace, then it would go with anything and everything that you've picked in here, and you can wear it on the way there, so you don't have to worry about packing it and getting it messed up or tangled or lost. So I still have a little bit more room in here for a few other items, so I'll probably put like my chargers. I may bring my camera with me. I can probably fit that in here. A few other things, some dry shampoo. Actually, I'll probably bring this. I can put this in here. But again, it's not really essential because I'm sure my sister has this, but if she doesn't have it, it's totally essential. So I'm gonna bring it. And then my dresses, I will hang those up in my car on the way down because I really don't want them to be wrinkled. But it's not very much space, so it's not gonna be a big deal. All right, so that is it. That is everything in my weekend bag. It all fits in here nicely. I still have plenty of room in here for any chargers or last minute items that I may have forgotten to put in here. And that's it. It all fits nicely in my weekend bag. Okay, so now that I've got my bag packed, I'm gonna start on Marley's and do the exact same process with hers. it out right here so I know what I plan on putting her in for each day. I'm gonna pack Marley's bag the same way that I packed my bag. I brought one extra piece of clothing just in case Marley decides that she doesn't want to wear shorts and she wants to wear a dress. She's very girly. Sometimes she refuses to wear anything other than a dress. So the first thing I'm gonna put in her bag is a set of play clothes. She has 6 boy cousins and she will be playing with them the whole weekend, so I'm sure she's bound to get dirty, so I want to make sure that I bring a set of clothes that she can play in and get as dirty as much as she wants. I also brought another set of clothes for her just in case we go out and do anything, so she looks nice. Just a pair of shorts because it is again going to be really hot this weekend. So let me fold this up. I do try to fold or roll her clothes as well, but they're so little that sometimes it is harder to roll them. But again, I'm going to pack them all in the same side of the bag, so I have room on the other side for shoes or anything else, maybe a couple of toys. I did pack her one nightgown. She loves her princess nightgown, so I've packed her the Elsa one, which is her favorite. And I did bring her a bathing suit just in case. You never know, they might play in the sprinklers or we might go to the lake or something. So I'm going to bring this and a cover up for the swimsuit. And then I did bring her an extra dress, again, just in case she feels like being a princess that day. So all of that's going to fit in there. And she still has plenty of room on the other side for her shoes. So I'm only going to bring her 2 pairs of shoes. I'm going to bring her jellies because they go with everything, and again, when you're trying to be essential only, you want to bring shoes that would go with every outfit. And then I'm going to bring her little princess heels because she begged me to wear these to her Aunt Tiffy's wedding. So we're going to bring these. I'm also going to bring her defining cream for her curls and her brush. Her detangle brush, put that in here, and I'm actually going to put her toothbrush in with mine. Put that back in there. So the last thing I'm going to pack for Marley is the dress that she's wearing to the wedding. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to roll this up as well. And put that right on top here. So again, she still has plenty of room in here. I'll probably throw a few toys in here for her, maybe a couple of dolls, definitely her Lammy, her stuffed animal she's had since she was born that she can't go anywhere without. All of that will fit in here and we won't need to bring any other bags. So that is it. I'm all packed, ready to go. I've got everything that I need in these 2 bags. I shouldn't need anything else. Again, I may throw a few extra toys in here or maybe some chargers or something last minute in here in my bag. But other than that, I've got everything that I need. It fits in these small little bags. I've got only the essentials, but I should still be prepared. If anything last minute comes up, I've got some extra items in here that will help me through that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel. Bye!